170 years ng swabe at buo ang lasa. Para sa matibay ang loob, tibay, Tanduay.
Sa bawat hakbang mo, mararating mo ang tagumpay. At ang ambisyon mong bagong buhay para sa'yo at para sa kanila. PNB, every step together.
This could be you.
Be the face that redefines Philippine healthcare. Unleash your potential. Ignite your purpose. University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center.
Dati, sa kamay ko umiikot ang lahat ng panalo. Kontrolado. Pero ngayon, magtitiwala na ako sa galing ng iba. Kaya, take your shot.
Tanduay Select, aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Dahil sa tamang pagtiwala, mas ramdam ang tunay na panalo. Tanduay Select. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Open up! Never have I ever dared to stand out.
Action continues here inside the Bongtan Basketball Hall in Quiapo, Manila as we continue the fourth game day of your BKT Inter-Sister Cup. Eton-Cph Hotel versus Uerm Medical Center is our game on deck. Yago da Paz, Arjan de la Cruz bringing you the action from courtside as we quickly discuss our matchups, our teams matching up in this one. Eton-Cph Hotel, the only undefeated team in this tournament so far at 2-0. They're trying to get their third win this season. They won their last one against PNB 86-82 in overtime. So they are now 2-0 after their first two wins. And again, it was the second chance points that brought them to victory. Especially it went to an extra session. And of course, their main guy, Arwin Albano, leading the way in that one. URM Medical Center, on the other hand, dropped their second straight against a fellow winless team at the time, Zebra Holdings, 82-101. And that was their second straight game without Ramil Tero. That's why URM Medical Center struggled mightily in that one, Arjan.
Oo, no? Siyempre, malaking bagay yung absence ni Ramil Tero doon. At main guy ng UERM dito sa kanilang koponan, and the field goals, yun doon nga sila natalo. Medyo mataas naman yung high scoring ball game, pero yun nga lang, yung field goals talaga yung nag-stand out at yung rebounding.
And now let's send it over to Gio Cruz to introduce the starters for both teams. Okay, so while we're waiting for the starting units, let's first talk about our key matchups for today's ball game. For Eton, it's their main big guy here in Arwin Albano, 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. Francis Rubio, 12 points, 10 rebounds, and trying to be that main guy here para sa URM Medical Center, especially that URM needs a solid number 2 or number 3 player.
Yes, yun na nga yung kailangan ng UERM dito.
And now let's send it over to our Coliseum announcer to introduce the starters.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2026 BKT Inter-Sister Cup here at Bongtan Hall Tandwai Gym. It's the third game of today's basketball action. Eton-Cph Park Hotel going up against the University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center Incorporated. Now introducing the starters. First, for the Eton-Cph Park Hotel, starting guard number 11, Michelle Tan. To guard number 5, Matthew Querido. At forward number 10, Jay Yob. Other forward number 12, Ramon Alejo. And at center number 21, Arvin Albano. The head coach of the Eton-Cph Park Hotel is Mac Tan. And now let us meet the starters for the UERM. Starting at guard number 5, Ramil Tettle. To guard number 18, Arvin Aranda. At forward number 8, Brian Montero. Other forward number 2, Rogelio Miranda. And man in the middle, number 11, Florence Matero. The UERM is led by Ramil Tettle. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Oliver.
Starting fives on your floor right now, brought to you by Zebra Holdings. For Eton, they go to the J.App, Mitchell Tan, Mon Alejo, Chef Raymond Chua, and Arvin Albano. For URM Medical Center, they're starting with Rogelio Miranda, Ramel Tero, Brian Montero, Florence Materum, and Arvin Aranda. Ball is up and we are underway. Albano wins the tip for Eton and gets the first 2 of the ball game as well.
It's a good start for Eton dito, coming from an assist. Gandang pasa doon by Matthew
Querido.
Matthew Querido.
2-0 start here for Eton-Cph Park Hotel. They get the possession back. Mon Alejo tried to go aggressive and loses the ball at the baseline. Querido trying to find an opening here, gives it up to Albano, but shuffled his feet. Traveling violation against their main man, that's Arvin Albano. Again, averaging 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. 14 on the shot clock. URM now. Tero couldn't make that floater. Mitchell Tan swings it to J.Yap. Back to Tan up top. Now they swing it to Matthew Querido at the left wing. Querido. Tan. J.Yap. Elbow 3. No. Materum throws the ball away and Matthew Querido gets the steal. Mitchell Tan back to Querido, elbow 3, that one too strong, and Albano. Oh, it's a foul against Aranda on the rebounding play. So again, as they say, iba na ang matangkad, and of course, even better that Albano had better positioning earlier. Aranda got the steal. UARM Medical Center. They go to Montero. Now to Miranda. Ramil Tero. 12 on the shot clock, and he gets called for steps. Medyo natatawa ito si Arjan, especially knowing that ito si Ramil Tero used to be his teammate in San Sebastian.
Yeah. San Sebastian and NU.
There you go.
Naging teammate ko yan si Ramil Tero, and sobrang ano yan palatawang tao, pero seryoso ngayon naglalaro.
Look at that, Ramil Tero. Nice find inside to Miranda. Extra pass. Unselfish play for UERM, but they failed to capitalize. I think I'm seeing a little frustration na rin sa face ni Ramil Tero on that last play. Especially knowing that you're once teammates with him and you know what goes on in his mind.
Yes. Si Ramil ano yan points guard. Hindi yan point guard maglaro. Talagang siya yung tipo ng point guard na is gonna look to score.
Oo.
Ganyan talaga si Ramil. Pero magaling magdala ng team yan. So tignan natin kung madadala niya yung UERM ngayon.
Yeah, it's a tough assignment against a still undefeated Eton-Cph Hotel as J-Yap misses the 3. And again, Arwin Albano, head above shoulders talaga. Getting that offensive rebound and putback combo meal. Tero straight away 3 is in and out. Mitchell Tan heading the fast break. 3-on-3 for Eton. Leaves it for Querido. Wala. Montero. Counter-attack here for UERM. They go to Miranda. They wait for numbers here. URM goes for the 3. They go long, but no good for Aranda. Tinama naman. It's Arwin Albano that led the fast break earlier. Gets the offensive rebound and putback combo off that Mon Alejo miss.
Parang nagbago ng jersey tong UERM, no? Parang naalala ko, white sila nung...
Yeah, they had the white uniform.
White or blue?
Pero parang ito yung dark uniform nila, itong blue eh. Ooh, look at that play by Ramil Tero. Or, yeah.
Look at the hesitation of Ramil Tero. Tignan mo naman, oh.
Was able to get away from ito si J. Yap. Yung kanyang primary defender earlier.
Pumayat to si Tero, no? Talaga.
Or baka pumayat dahil kinailangan niyang buhatin rin yung team. No? I mean, after all, kasi itong URM Medical Center last year, they were winless. So they needed a change, and getting Ramil Tero was a huge asset for them. But again, as they say, basketball is not a one-man show. They also need, the rest of the team to work in unison. 6-4 is our count. Albano kicks it out. 3 on the way, and it's no good for John Rambo Garcia. Ramil Tero again.
Tumatrabaho.
Yes, umaarangkada na naman si Ramil Tero, and he will head to the line for another pair of free throws. 5:45 left here in the first. And looks like Coach Mactan wants to talk things over this timeout. Brought to you by Modern Fox.
Open up! Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry, the fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes. Try it in smooth, citrusy sweet daiquiri or fresh ginger spice zesty storm. Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
5 minutes and 45 left here in the first quarter, and Ramil Tero back at the free throw line for 2, and a chance to tie this ball game up at the line. Tero goes 1 out of 2. 5 minutes and 43 remaining here in the opening period. Garcia at the corner gives it to Querido. Querido makes the extra pass now to Albano downstairs, double teamed. Now they go out back to Garcia, who knocks down the jumper.
It's a nice passing there from Eton Century. Maganda yung kanilang offense doon coming from a timeout.
Also in the ball game for Eton, that's Chef Raymond Chua. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Tero, the kick out pass, 3 on the way, and it's no good for Materum. Also a fresh appearance here for Kenneth Saavedra. Chef Raymond Chua to Albano, and Eton is cooking right now.
Ganda yung nilalaro dito ni Albano for Eton.
Step through to the finish for Ramil Tero. Really working hard for his points today. 10-7 is our tally.
And you can see na yung experience na meron yung isang Ramiltero playing for this league. Talagang iba yung level. Iba yung level ng isang Ramiltero.
But again, ito si Arwin Albano has been on a whole new level here for Eton. An early favorite for our season MVP. Materom, too strong on that jumper. And Tero gets the steal. Tero, series of moves, fades, fires. No good. Rebound here by Chef Raymond Chua. Chua, give it up here to Garcia. Garcia attacks, lefty finish no good. Querido misses that reverse. Garcia gets the offensive rebound. 10 on the shot clock here. They go to Chef Raymond Chua. Raymond Chua fades and gets rejected there by Jason Ong. The floater trickles in for UARM Medical Center courtesy of RG Ponce. It's now 12-9 in favor of Eton. Chua. He sent it to the corner to Saavedra. No good. Tero. Pushing pace. Gives it to Ponce. Ponce attacks, but Querido with a swipe. But a counter steal there by UERM and another turnover. This time Saavedra gets another steal. Chef Raymond Chua feeds Querido. No good. Materom taps it. And now Tero. Stop and pop three. No. Tero again. This time from straight away. Yes, sir. Tied ball game. 12-all. In favor of UERM. Our tied ball game now between these two squads. 12-all.
Ramiltero. 8 points.
Yeah,
The ball game.
But for Eton right now, they're getting the second chance opportunities there. Chef Raymond Chua with his first two of the ball game. So ito si Raymond Chua. Not only can he make plays here, but also he can score buckets when needed. Ramiltero answers back with a floater. Count it, +1. Let's take a look at that play one more time. Ramiltero was able to get away from Matthew Querido, got the bump, the bucket, and the chance for the bonus.
Galing talaga to si Ramil. And there's no doubt na talagang nag-coach after ng collegiate career niya. Nag-coach siya. He's coaching for his own club team. Shout out to Coach T. Basketball. Ayan. So sa mga taga-Caloocan. Caloocan kasi to si si Ramil. So kung gusto niyo mag-enroll,
there you go.
Coach T na kayo, mga taga-Caloocan.
Ramiltero sticks it from deep, and UARM takes the lead for the first time today.
Trabahong Marino. Itong si Ramiltero dito.
Minute and 25 left. Baseline jumper, too strong for Rapido Gavina. So the foul was on Jason Ong of URM. So now it's Kenneth Saavedra at the line for 2 shots. Saavedra hits the first of 2. So mukhang mas kalmado ito si Coach Mactan today for Eton, pero yung kanyang assistant coach, si Coach Buboy Mata, mas active ngayon sa kanyang bench. And of course, if you're familiar with Coach Mactan, not only is he a prominent figure in Philchai basketball, but also a champion with the Tanduay Athletics in the MPBL.
Yes, so
hindi lang basta-bastang coach ito si Coach Mac. And matagal na niyang tandem ito si Coach Buboy. Under a minute to go here in the first period, and Eton holding on to a 1-point lead, 18-17. Montero. He moved the ball around. Tero at the wing. Shot clock down to 15. Tero trying to make a move here. Sends it to the corner. 3 on the way. UARM still couldn't find bottom. Oh, and there's a foul on the play, and it's called against. Let's see, that's John Rambo Garcia. And we got another swap here for Eton-Cph Park Hotel. So John De Leon in the ball game for Rambo Garcia. Not the line for 2 shots for URM. That is Arvin Aranda. Aranda couldn't tie the ball game with a free throw, and Chef Raymond Chua got hit across the face by Jason Ong. And there will be a review of that play. Pero nga lang, mahirap yan for Chef Raymond, lalo na siya yung nagpre-prepare ng Japanese na food sa Century Park Hotel eh.
Sarap. Yung favorite cuisine ko eh.
Huh? Japanese? Oo. Actually. Parang wala pa yata akong kilala na may ayaw. As in, actively na may ayaw sa Japanese food. Makapunta nga. Hopefully makita ko si Chef. So they call it as a regular foul against Jason Ong. Off that rebounding play. May swipe tapos baka lang inadverted habang 30 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. Tenyoso gave it up here. Straight away 3. Napalakas lang si Evan Macavinta. On the fast break play. The finish by Brian Montero. And Ramil Tero getting his first break in the action. Ethan trying to go inside. And now Miranda. Outlet pass, Montero with a breakaway. Oh, sorry, miss right there at the buzzer. Oh, wow, that was big for UERM. And there's a foul against Eton. That's against Rapido Gavina. And they're already in penalty. So that will be 2 shots for UERM Medical Center. Oh.
Foul ang UERM.
Oh, wow. It's against Brian Montero. So it's 1 second remaining. And the tap there. Oh, the steal completed by Ian Nulian. That will end the first quarter of action. And UERM Medical Center in the lead right here, 19-18. As once again, we take a look at this Ramil Tero highlight reel. Of course, you've got Chef Raymond Chua as well in this one. Tero again, shaken, bacon, and scoring. Walang kakupas-kupas. But again, you see that Chef Raymond Chua is cooking, not only scoring, but also finding his teammates. First quarter score brought to you by UARM Medical Center shows that UARM leading Eton 19-18.
Sarap mag-rise, energy pump. He'll be tuloy-tuloy ang mga ganaps. You need to keep your energy up. So tired of the usual. May new drink tayong favorite. Refresh your rise. Yum your rise. Invigorize. Sarap mag-rise, energy pump. Rise Energy Pump. Ang bagong fruity grapes.
Back in the action here in the second quarter, and it's brought to you by Torres Light Brandy. Eton now down by 1 point, but Kenneth Saavedra turns it around, and Eton now gaining back the lead 20-19 Once again, this is Yago de la Paz, joined by Arjen de la Cruz from courtside here inside the Bongtan Basketball Hall, Quiapo, Manila. Another turnover here by UERM, and Saavedra trying to break away, but a foul called against Brian Montero. Ramil Tero returns to the ball game for Brian Montero. Saavedra, who gave the lead to Eton with that jumper earlier. Oh, they're going to give 2 free throws to Saavedra, and Eton and URM got called for disconcerting there. So that one extends the Eton lead to 2 points. But what went well for UERM, aside of course from Ramil Tero keeping UERM in the ball game early on?
Well, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng for UERM, hindi naman pwedeng umasa lang sila kay Ramil Tero. Kailangan may mag-step up. And for Eton naman, kailangan nilang stop si Tero para mapilitan yung UERM na humanap ng ibang paraan para pumuntos.
Yan. And of course, earlier, parang naging concerted effort rin kasi for UERM Medical Center to fill the void of Ramil Tero going to the bench earlier. And now at the free throw line for Eton Century Park Hotel, there's John De Leon having 2 points a ball game in nearly 10 minutes of action. Makes both from the line. It's now a 5-point ball game. So the question is, can this be the start of Eton Century Park Hotel breaking away? Tero. 7 on the shot clock. 3 on the way for UARM, and it's a miss for Arvin Aranda. Offensive rebound, but a miss unfortunately for Jason Ong. Mitchell Tan to the front court. The feed inside, and the score downstairs for John De Leon. Mitchell Tan with a nifty assist. Ramil Tero. 12 on the shot clock for URM. Rises for 3 and drains it.
Ramil Tero, di pa tapos dito, Diego. Talagang nagpapahirap para sa Eton.
Oo. 16 points, 6 rebounds already for Ramil Tero. Gavina misses that jumper. Now they go inside for John De Leon for the score. Credit that assist to Kenneth Saavedra. Now Ramil Tero, straight away 3 off to the left and out of bounds. So Ubaldo will check out of the game for URM. Miko Pelio makes his first appearance for the blue shirts. Seven minutes and 30 left here in the second quarter. John De Leon to Tenyoso. Now they go to Mandeep Brar. First appearance this season for Brar. He gets offensive rebound and reverse layup. 28-22. Mukhang nagpapa-audition na yata ito si Coach Mactan this early sa kanyang bench.
Oo. Talagang tinatrap na nila si Ramil.
Oo. It's now 30-22, and nice find there inside for Arvin Aranda. Possibly one of those players na legit second option for URM, as he has averaged 12 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 2 assists this season. Miranda out. And we see Montero returning to the ball game for URM. Bello. Try to drop it up for Jason Ong. It goes out of bounds. 30-24. It's a 6-point advantage for Eton Century Park Hotel. And Tenyoso out. And you've got another new player here for Eton. That's Cesar Criste. Traveling violation there called against Eton. Also in the ball game, Jay Yap for Eton. It goes out of bounds. It will stay with Uerm Medical Center. 6 minutes and 12 remaining in the second. Got a break in the action called here by Uerm Medical Center. And we'll be right back after this timeout, brought to you by Modern Fox.
Sarap mag-rise, energy from POV, tuloy ang mga ganaps. You need to keep your energy up. So tired of the usual. May new drink tayong favorite. Refresh your rise, yum the rise, invigorize. Sarap mag-rise, energy pop. Rise Energy Pop, ang bagong fruity grape surprise na sakto ang price. Sarap mag-rise, energy pop.
6 minutes and 12 remaining here in the second quarter. Eton Century Park Hotel pulling away here slowly as they're allowing some of their second and third stringers to take the floor. We see extended rest time here for the likes of Arwin Albano and Mitchell Tan as Mandeep Brar gets the rebound. And in the ball game now is Mitchell Tan as he feeds Criste. Brar attacks. Brar, whoa! He's got a career high 4 points already. As he is starting to help Eton extend their advantage and possibly pull away early. Tero couldn't make that spin cycle move. Mitchell Tan. Nice find to Criste. Breaks away and nakasungkit pa siya ng foul kontra kay Brian Montero.
Good find there. Sa ilalim, nakita yung mismatch and open lane para dito kay Criste.
Yeah, so Cesar Criste Jr. at the free throw line for the bonus. 10-point lead for Eton Century Park Hotel. Criste couldn't extend it further. 5 minutes and 20 left here in the second. Bello. Tero gets a screen but decided to swing it around anyway. Bello for three. Off to the right. Rebound secured by Criste. Criste to J. Yap. Long two. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Now they go to Brar for three. Brar gets a long rebound. The feed to Criste. Criste lost the basketball and it's off of J. Yap and out of bounds. De Leon out and Albano back into the ball game. So mukhang itong Eton, they're trying to pull away here.
Kailangan kasi pagka dumikit to hanggang mamaya, baka maano pa sila, masilat pa sila, di ba?
Exactly. Brar gets a rebound for Eton. J. Yap attacking. Feeds Brar. Brar gets fouled on the way up by Arvin Aranda. Four minutes and 25 left here in the second quarter. So Mandeep Brar at the free throw line for two shots. First of two is short for Brar. So far, 4 points already for Brar. That's a lane violation called against Eton. Montero now at the front court. Uerm moving the ball around. Tero, despite not having the ball, still calling for the play for his team. Tero attacks, and there's a caging foul called. And it's against Cesar Criste Jr.
It's their first team foul.
Yeah. And Arvin Aranda scores down low for UERM. And it's down to an 8-point ball game. Albano, J Yap. Now they go up top there to Matthew Querido. And J Yap drills that three. It's now 37-26. An 11-point advantage for Eton.
J Yap is known for that. Yan talaga yung trabaho niya, tumira ng tres.
Ano ba, hefty lefty ba siya ever since you
Ano talaga siya, strict shooter talaga, catch and shoot player talaga to si Jay.
Smart move there by Nolian to prevent Albano from rising for that shot from down low. So Mark Tingin entering the ball game for Eton, but we've got a timeout on the floor brought to you by Modern Fox.
Dati, sa kamay ko umiikot ang lahat ng panalo. Kontrolado. Pero ngayon, magtitiwala na ako sa galing ng iba. Kaya, take your shot.
Tanduay Select, aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Dahil sa tamang pagtiwala, mas ramdam ang tunay na panalo. Tanduay Select. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
On your screens, that's Coach Mactan, and of course, his loyal lieutenant in Coach Buboy Mata. 37-26 is our tally. Eton Century Park Hotel starting to pull away here. Albano gives it to Querido. And Querido's pass picked away here by Miranda, and Miranda speeds away for that layup. And UERM needed a little more speed, and they got it from Miranda. Querido straightaway three off to the left. Tero with the rebound. 3 on 5 here. Tero had a hard time on that drive to the basket. And Tingin with that rebound. And Querido in transition for that layup. It's now 39-28. 11-point ball game again for Eton. And Arvin Aranda was able to get that foul. And he sent Mark Tingin flying right there. Yes. Parang one look lang for Arvin Aranda. Easy basket there, down low. Aranda with the bonus. No. Rebound Arvin Albano. So that's Mon Alejo, J Yap, Matthew Querido, Arvin Albano, and ito si Mark Tingin. Alejo misses that lefty J. Rebound by Nolian. Miranda. Nice find ahead for Arvin Aranda. So right now, nakikita mo, UERM starting to get their points without the ball even touching Tero.
Nakatulog sa depensa itong Eton doon. Hindi napansin si Aranda sa ilalim.
J Yap, and he gets fouled on that baseline drive. But more importantly for UERM, they need to learn how to get their points, even if Ramil Tero is on the floor. With or without Ramil Tero on the floor or on the lineup, they must find their ways to, be consistent in their production.
Exactly, no? Di naman pwedeng mawala lang isa. Iba na yung lalaruin nyo.
Yeah. Kasi right now, we're seeing Arvin Aranda being that true number 2 guy para dito sa UERM Medical Center. 10 points already with 3 rebounds and 1 assist.
Decent number.
Jay Yap misses that second free throw, and the foul will be called against UERM Medical Center. And it's on Ramil Tero. So Mon Alejo will head to the line for 2 shots. Alejo hits the first of 2. Eight-point advantage here for Eton. Alejo hits both. And Jason Ong returns for UARM Medical Center, replacing Ian Nulian. A minute and 35 remaining here in the second quarter. They feed the ball inside, and there's a foul called against Mark Tingin. That's the second on Tingin. It's Arvin Aranda to the line for 2 shots. And UERM is actually lucky at this point that they're just down by 9 points.
Oo, no? Hindi ma-shake off ng ng Eton dito eh.
Yeah. Not sure if they put their foot off the gas pedal or they're just allowing UERM to have it their way somehow. Save, of course, from allowing Ramil Tero to get hot. Alejo with a lefty finish. Back to a 10-point lead here for Eton-Cph Park Hotel. Tero tried to go for that pass, and Ponce, the great find to Ramil Tero with his first points of the second quarter, believe it or not.
Katagal ng lamig itong si Ramil. No? Kanina niya pa sinusubukan pumuntos. Hindi lang siya makapuntos dahil nga yung depensa ng Eton. Mas humigpit for him. Pero yun nga lang, umigpit nga sa kanya pero lumuwag naman sa iba. Like the guys, just like the Aranda.
Yeah,
diba?
si Arvin Aranda.
Si Arvin Aranda.
A minute and 2 remaining here in the second quarter, and Tero was able to complete that 3-point play. Alejo, jumper, no. Tero, skies high for the tap and gives it to Jason Ong. Miranda, 16 on the shot clock. Tero tried to feed Jason Ong downstairs, but that was a tough angle for that pass, by the way. 33 seconds left. Saavedra. Oh, and he loses control of that leather. 27 seconds left here in the second. Seconds left. Ong. Ooh, and offensive foul on Jason Ong. Ooh, tough break there. Third foul on Jason Ong on that last play. Parang inararo ata ng onte.
Tsaka dapat mag-iingat siya dito dahil siya lang yung parang isa sa mga big man ng UERM dito.
Oo. 8 seconds left. Shot clock is off, and Querido tries to go early and gets fouled. And Arvin Aranda called for his third personal foul. Not good news para sa URM, especially na siya yung number 2 option right now.
Yeah, kailangan mag-ingat talaga sila dito sa foul.
And that is Matthew Querido at the line for 2 shots for Eton. Querido makes 1 out of 2. Tero, 3, 2, 1. 3-pointer. And that one is off the mark. And at halftime, it's an 8-point advantage for Eton-Cph Park Hotel over Uerm Medical Center. As we take a look at some of our highlights in this period. Tero with that 3-point shot. As you see, that's Mandeep Brar already with a career high in scoring at 5 points. Jay Yap with a 3. And here's the steal and the bucket earlier by Rogelio Miranda. At the halftime break, it's 44-36, Eton on top. And this end of second quarter score is brought to you by Uerm Medical Center.
Cheers sa barkada nating night shift.
Kahit gaano kabigat ang night shift, magaan ang umaga. Pagkasama ang barkada at Tanduay Light. Tanduay Light, gaan ang may kasama.
Sarap mag-rise, rise, energy from POV, tuloy-tuloy ang mga ganaps. You need to keep your energy up. So tired of the usual. Brand new drink tayong favorite. Refresh your rise, yum the rise, invigorize. Sarap mag-rise, rise, energy pop. Rise Energy Pop, ang bagong fruity grape surprise na sakto ang price. Sarap mag-rise, rise, energy pop.
Open up! Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry, the fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes. Try it in smooth, citrusy sweet daiquiri or fresh ginger spice zesty storm. Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Dati, sa kamay ko umiikot ang lahat ng panalo. Kontrolado. Pero ngayon, magtitiwala na ako sa galing ng iba. Kaya, take your shot.
Tanduay Select, aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Dahil sa tamang pagtiwala, mas ramdam ang tunay na panalo. Tanduay Select. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select, drink responsibly.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 Line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Kahit pagod, matibay ang loob. Pag nagkamali, handang itama. Kasama mo, Tanduay. Higit 170 years ng suwabe at buo ang lasa. Para sa matibay ang loob, tibay, Tanduay.
This could be you.
Be the face that redefines Philippine healthcare. Unleash your potential. Ignite your purpose. University of the East, Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center.
Sa bawat hakbang mo, mararating mo ang tagumpay. At ang ambisyon mong bagong buhay para sa'yo at para sa kanila. B&B, every step together.
Kahit gaano kabigat ang night shift, magaan ang umaga. Pagkasama ang barkada at Tanduay Light. Tanduay Light, gaan ng may kasama.
Sarap mag-rise, rise, energy pump. Here we tuloy-tuloy ang mga ganaps. You need to keep your energy up. So tired of the usual. May new drink tayong favorite. Refresh the rise, yum the rise, invigorize. Sarap mag-rise, rise, energy pump. Rise Energy Pump, ang bagong fruity grape surprise na sakto ang price. Sarap mag-rise, rise, energy pump.
Open up! Never have I ever dared to stand out.
We're at halftime of this battle between
Says yes to the
Eton-Cph
unknown.
and Uerm Medical Center. Eton leading this
Flip
one
of the
44
night.
to 36. This Yagadapa is bringing you the action from the 2026 BKT Inter-Sister Cup live from the Bongtan Basketball Hall in Quiapo, Manila. As we take a look at some of the highlights from this ball game so far. Arjan, as you could see, it's been a Ramil Terra show for Uerm Medical Center, but it's not enough. Even if you factor in itong kanyang second option na si Arvin Aranda.
Si Arvin Aranda, the second option of UERM. Kailangan siya dito ng team niya, pero ang problema, 3 na yung foul niya. So kailangan niya mag-ingat. And talking about the halftime summary, tignan mo naman yung disparity nila when it comes to field goals. 17 out of 41 para sa Eton and 15 out of 43 dito naman sa UERM. So far, second quarter, mas gumanda yung depensa ng Eton doon. And sa rebounds, tignan mo naman, halos doble, 39 to 20. Ganun kalayo yung kanilang rebounding disparity. And sa turnovers, nakakabigla dahil 14 turnovers ang Eton dito. Mas lamang sila compared dito sa UERM. And sa assist, 14 naman sa Eton at 8 naman sa UERM.
Ayan, so that's our halftime summary brought to you by PMFTC. And now let's take a look at our leading scores brought to you by Asia Brewery. No surprise here for Eton-Cph Park Hotel, Arvin Albano with 10 points. And of course, as mentioned earlier, for Uerm Medical Center, Ramil Tero with 19 and Arvin Aranda with 11. And then after that, it drops off.
Oo, no? Kailangan ng other guys to step up. Dahil masyado nga humihigpit na yung depensa dito kay Ramil eh. And so far, ang sumagot doon sa call na yun ay si Arvin Aranda.
Oo.
Diba?
You know, and then the rest of the guys, you got 2 other starters with 2 apiece. Ito si Rogelio Miranda and ito si Brian Montero. And then from the bench, the only scorer off the bench is RG Ponce with 2 as well. Third quarter of action now underway, and it's brought to you by Torres Light Brandy. Again, the third of our 4 games here in game day 4 of your 2026 BKT Inter-Sister Cup. And Jay Yap hits that 3-pointer. Extends the Eton lead to 11, 47 to 36. 9 minutes and 37 matitira sa ating third quarter. Tero now being blitzed here. Breaks away. Ramil Tero floats it up and gets the 3-point play opportunity as well.
Ganon katalino yung isang Ramil Tero. Tignan mo naman, nung nakita niya nagdo-double team na sa kanya, nagbe-blitz na sa kanya, pulling back. Nung nakita niya malapit na, inatake niya yung defender, yung dalawang defender. And successfully. Ito nga, end 1 niya, kaso hindi niya na-shoot yung free throw niya.
Jason Ong misses that 3 and that putback shot rather. Mitchell Tan feeds Querido and Querido throws it away. To the front court to Tero. Oh, and that's a dangerous slide there from Querido.
Tama yung hustle.
Yeah, the hustle right now for both ends. It will stay with the Uerm Medical Center. They're down by 9 points at the moment. Montero. Defended by Querido. Isolation play here. Montero going one-on-one against Matthew Querido. Montero bobbles the basketball. Tried to go for the give and go, but Aranda unfortunately throws the ball away to Jay Yap. And Chef Raymond Chua overcooks the shot. It will stay with Eton Century Park Hotel with 15 seconds on their shot clock. Querido with the inbound. Feeds it inside. Mitchell Tan gets hammered from behind by Jason Ong. Medyo masakit dahil hinahawakan ni Mitchell Tan yung kanyang batok eh.
Nakatulog sa depensa yung kaya napunta sa likod eh.
Oo. Montero in and Ong out. Mitchell Tan at the free throw line. And hits the first of two. First point of the ball game, by the way, for Mitchell Tan. Surprisingly, goes along with 1 rebound and 3 assists. Tan goes 2 out of 2. Now here comes Uerm Medical Center. Montero gets fed by Rogelio Miranda. There'll be 2 shots here for Brian Montero. 2 points in the first half. Now make that 3 for the ball game. Two out of 2 for Brian Montero. Querido gets the ball back from Mitchell Tan. They swing it to Jay Yap. Catch and shoot 3. Too strong. Montero with the rebound. Outlet pass. And the left-handed finish is good for Montero. As we take a look at our University of the East players on the floor for Eton, Arvin Albano, Raymond Chua, Mitchell Tan, Jay Yap, and Matthew Querido. Arvin Aranda, Ponce, Montero, Tero, and Miranda for URM Medical Center.
Di talaga nila ma-shake off tong UERM, no?
Oo nga eh. Alam mo, iba yung galaw rin kasi ng URM pag andito sa game si Ramil Tero eh. Parang na niya, na nag-gather niya yung kanyang team. Pati nabibigyan niya ng direction.
Yes.
Pero nga lang, unfortunately, yung kinakalaban nila right now, especially this guy right here, Arvin Albano, who gets a 3-point play. Iba rin ang galaw ng Eton Century Park Hotel eh. Kaya mahirap din. Bonus shot made by Arvin Albano. Ramil Tero launches the 3 from straight away. Left it short. Albano collects the rebound. Mitchell Tan sprints to the front court. Feeds Raymond Chua, pero Ramil Tero anticipated that pass. Rogelio Miranda misses that layup. Pero nga lang wala kasi nag-trail job.
Kaya nga eh.
Sayang. Albano with that reverse layup from underneath the basket. 54-43. 11-point advantage here for Century Park Hotel. Rogelio Miranda out, and in comes Ian Nulyan. Ponce out, and Prince Charles Ubaldo checking into the ball game. And also Ramil Tero. Oh, still in the ball game, by the way. Thought he went back to the bench. Albano downstairs for the shot off the offensive rebound.
Kailangan talaga ma-maximize nila yung inside presence ng Eton dito dahil ayun lang.
Oh, that was a costly turnover from Nulyan. as Montero did not establish position in the front court. Hindi kasi pwede na jump stop ka rin tapos
Exactly. Kailangan naka-apak muna yung dalawang paa mo eh.
before receiving.
Before receiving.
Jeffrey Machua to J Yap, 3 on the way. Bingo time for Eton. 59-43. Norian. They give it up top here to Bello. Aranda launches the 3. It's well short. Jeffrey Machua with the rebound. Feeds Albano. Breakaway. Arwin Albano says, see you later. 61-43. And UERM calls this timeout, brought to you by Modern Fox.
This could be you.
Be the face that redefines Philippine healthcare. Unleash your potential. Ignite your purpose. University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center.
Six minutes and 15 remaining here in the third quarter. This is your 2026 BKT Inter-Sister Cup. Eton-Cph Park Hotel in firm control of this matchup against UERM Medical Center. UERM has not won a game here in the BKT Inter-Sister Cup this season, and also stretching back to last season. And Matthew Carrido with that poor closeout on Ramil Tero from the three-point line. That'll be 3 shots for Tero. .555 remaining here in the third quarter.
I-review sana ni Coach Mac eh. Kaso parang nagbago ata ang isip.
I mean, it was a clear foul after all.
Yeah.
And again, under FIBA rules, you cannot review yung mga fouls. You can, it's either ma-upgrade or downgrade lang yan.
Yes.
And Tero makes 2 out of 3 from the line. 61-45 is our tally. Querido inside to Arvin Albano, but another foul right there on Arvin Aranda. That's his 4th. That's a 4th on Aranda. So it's Arvin Aranda for UERM Medical Center and Matthew Querido with for Eton-Cph Park Hotel, both with 4 fouls apiece. Kenneth Saavedra off the inbound. Nice find there sa baseline. 63-45. Tero attacking. Tero floats it up. No good. Bello gets the offensive board. 3 on the way for UERM. Another miss from downtown for RG Ponce. Arvin Albano. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ang dali talaga ng buhay kung may ganyan ka na. Yung sa ilalim na Arvin Aranda, no? Here's the drive. And Aranda gets fouled on the way to the cup. Four minutes and 58 remaining here in the third quarter. First free throw is good. And Aranda hits that second free throw. So 65 to 47. And we see the return of, see that's De Leon on the Eton lineup. Querido to Saavedra, had his foot on the line and sticks it.
Sayang, no?
Oh, sayang.
Oo.
Could have been a 3. It's now 6-7, 4-7.
Yun.
20 na ang lamang ng Eton-Cph Park Hotel. And Ramil Tero right between the eyes.
Malaban pa rin ito si Ramil Tero.
I mean, after all, if you're a competitor talaga, you'd find a way. Oh, wow. High off the glass para kay Rapido Gavina. Now Tero, 3 on the way, off to the left. Gavina with the rebound. Querido attacking. Querido splits the defense, and Matthew Querido speeds through and says, "See you later." Arvin Aranda could have been a 3-point play, pero mintis ang kanyang tira.
Hirap ng mga tira ng Uerm dito, no?
I think it's been a challenge for them all throughout this one.
Oo.
Pero nga lang, we gotta commend them for trying to fight. As you could see, Macavinta making his return to the ball game for Matthew Querido. Oh, and it will be a disconcerting call against John De Leon. So that'll be 2 free throws still for Arvin Aranda. (71 to 51). Aranda 1 out of 2 still from the line, averaging 12 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Macavinta sinks it to De Leon. Mon Alejo from foul line extended. No. Tero taps it to Jason Ong for the rebound. Montero hesitates, launches the long 2. No. Alejo with the rebound. 3 minutes and 14 left here in the third quarter. Saavedra attacking. How they kick it out. Saavedra relocates himself, but no good. De Leon collects the loose ball. And Rapido Gavina with the layup. 73 to 51. Tero got blitzed there, and Saavedra got the steal. De Leon attacks, and the slow step to the inside hand finish.
Speedy bagal.
Oh, speedy bagal nga, di ba?
Yes.
Gusto ko yung term na yun, no?
Speedy bagal.
Oo. Mukhang mabilis pero mabagal lang talaga. 2 minutes and 25 left here in the third quarter, and Eton already in penalty. So 2 free throws na naman para sa Uerm Medical Center. So it will be Brian Montero at the free throw line. First free throw is in. Montero, 1 out of 2. Alejo with the rebound. But we've got to commend na dito si Coach Mactan na he did a mix of still being aggressive.
Yes.
But at the same time, giving his players enough time to rest, especially the key players. Oh, yan. Yung tira ni Saavedra. Sinigurado na niya na 3 points
na.
Oo. Way away from the line. Pero ito, Ramil Tero. Matic yan. From 3-point land.
Walang kakupas-kupas itong si Ramil Tero. Kahit depensa mo, hindi kakayanin ng isang tao eh.
Arvin Aranda nearly got the steal there for Uerm, pero it goes to John De Luna. And Montero gets called for the offensive foul. Sayang. And even worse, that's Montero's 4th personal foul.
Mabigat yan for UERM dahil nga ang uunti na nga lang sila. Nahihirapan na silang kumuha ng players na mag-aambag for them.
Oo. And by the way, Brian Montero is emerging as that 3rd option na para dito sa UERM Medical Center. And yes, unfortunately, he had to check out of the ball game. Montero gets a couple of Eton defenders and Mon Alejo natawagan na foul on that play. Lalo na sumundot kasi.
Oo.
Usually for referees kasi pag sumundot ka, ano na yan, parang almost an easy call for them.
Yes. Kasi bibigyan mo ng chance yung mga officials na tumawag na pumito
Pero Arjan, may tanong ako sa'yo. Dahil alam kong binabahay mo na rin itong Tanduay Gym. Mas namimiss mo na bang maglaro?
Oo naman, nakakamiss talaga maglaro.
Or mas gusto mo ba na nandito ka sa sa booth?
Sa panel?
Oo.
Ayoko mamili. Parehas ko gusto
Gusto ko yung sagot mo.
Oo.
Pero step back 3. Short. De Leon with the rebound. 35 seconds left. Macavinta attacks and finishes. That's Evan Macavinta with the finish right there. And Ramil Tero gets called for his 2nd personal foul. Ooh. So reach and foul. Ang tinawag dito kay Ramil Tero. Bonus shot time for Evan Macavinta. This is that one. Percy Kenneth Saavedra. Offensive rebound, pero throws the ball away. Here comes Arvin Aranda, and he gets called for and was able to get that foul. That's another foul on Arvin on Mon Alejo. Oh, that's Mon Alejo's 5th foul. So tapos na ang kanyang hapon. But Arvin Aranda could not capitalize on that shot. 24.8 seconds remaining sa ating 3rd quarter. 0 for 2 for Aranda. UARM now 14 of 27 from the free throw line. Saavedra, no good on the 3. Gavina's shot got sent away. Aranda had his pocket picked by Teñoso. 3 seconds left. De Leon, Binaby and tira. 2nd time around, Binaby then. And that ends 3 quarters of action. Eton 86, UERM 57. As we take a look at some of the highlights from the 3rd quarter of action. Arvin Albano doing Arvin Albano things. And that's a 3-pointer there from Ramil Tero. Kenneth Saavedra also joining the splash party. And again, Ramil Tero, you can't stop this guy, but you can only try to contain him.
Yes.
4th quarter of action coming your way next, and your end of 3rd quarter score is brought to you by UERM Medical Center.
This could be you.
Be the face that redefines Philippine healthcare. Unleash your potential. Ignite your purpose. University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center.
Fourth quarter of action brought to you by Torres Light Brandy and Ramil Tero going to work to start the 4th quarter of action. Eton-Cph Park Hotel still leading UERM Medical Center 86-59. Saavedra gets a steal for Eton. Macavinta back to Saavedra. Macavinta tried to, involve some of his teammates.
Yung mga turnovers na sayang yung opportunity na nakaka-stop sila.
Yeah.
Pero binabalik lang nila yung bola.
Ngayon masakit if you're URM Medical Center, and Arvin Aranda there. Parang he did a contortionist act eh. Macavinta nearly throws the ball away. Broken play here para sa Eton-Cph Hotel. Macavinta sends it to Saavedra. 5 on the shot clock and it won't go through. Fresh 14 on the shot clock and Tenyoso with the score downstairs. So that's Brar, Tenyoso, De Leon, Saavedra, and Macavinta for Eton. For URM, that's Miranda, Tero, Ubaldo, Aranda, and Ong. 90-61 is our tally. And there's a tie-up between Macavinta and Tero, and it will stay with Eton. Or should we say, yeah, it will stay with Eton. Roll of the dice here for URM as Montero back in the ball game.
Ganda nung shot fake, no? Tapos, one dribble, layup. Basic na galaw. Tontuwa talaga ako nakakita pa ng ganun.
Oo nga eh.
Oh.
Pero din naman, Rogelio Miranda running through to that basket and finding that seam for the score. Tama, was able to split that defense and got that foul on Saavedra.
Definitely a foul. Kitang-kita. May contact for making that shot. Oh.
Nako, niluwa lang yung free throw ni Rogelio Miranda. Pero Jason Marong was able to get that offensive rebound. Pero yung kanyang putback ay lang pumasok. Jason Ong at the line for 2 shots. Seven minutes and 47 remaining sa ating fourth and final quarter. And of course, we will have our awards, our post-game awards after this one. And of course, in our final game of the day, it will be Zebra Holdings taking on UE Manila. 16 on the shot clock. Saavedra, nice find downstairs, pero napalakasang yung tira ni Cesar Criste. Miranda speeds through to the other side and gets a deuce to go. 92-68 ang ating score.
One of the few easy baskets for UERM, yung mga ganong klaseng baskets, no? Kasi higpit nga talaga yung depensa ng Eton dito eh.
6 minutes and 53 remaining sa ating ball game. So for UERM, at least they're trying to find their identity here, especially pag nandyan yung kanilang playing coach na si Ramil Tero, as Jason Ong couldn't hit that three-pointer, unfortunately. Garcia. Nice find inside for Mandeep Brar. 94-68. 6 minutes and 23 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. Rogelio Miranda. There's a kickball violation called. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Ramil Tero. Well defended here by Garcia. And Tenyoso there to double team him. Jason Ong from downstairs. Parang ganda rin na zip pass doon ni Ramil Tero.
Oo, kasi alam ni Ramil na talagang dino-double team na siya eh. So definitely may one guy from their team na ma-open talaga.
10 on the shot clock. Kenneth Saavedra airballs that baseline jumper. And now Jason Marong, the feed to Brian Montero. 94-72, 5 minutes and 32 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. Again, for Eton, they are 5 minutes and 20 away from notching their third straight victory. Tenyoso misses twice. Uerm now, they go to Tero. Tero backing down Garcia. Pero nga lang, nag-collapse yung defense ng Eton sa kanya.
Masyadong delikado kapag nakatanggap ng ganong kalapit itong si Ramil.
Yes.
So, mas maganda na wag nyo na patanggapin itong si Ramil Tero para mas mabawasan yung load pagdating sa depensa.
But at the same time, that also tells you a lot on how much the defense respects itong si Ramil Tero.
Ramil Tero so far on this game, meron ng 33 points.
Wow.
Itong si Ramil.
5 out of 18 also from beyond the arc. Tero launches another three. Yes, sirree. 4 minutes and 25 remaining sa ating ball game. 14 on the shot clock. Saavedra to Brar. Balik kay Saavedra. 3-pointer on the way. Left it short. Rogelio Miranda with the rebound. Miranda to Ramil Tero. Another step. Steps into that three, pero this time off target.
Ganda. Yung sipag ng point guard na Uerm dito, Rogelio Miranda, the smallest guy on the floor, crashing the boards, getting that rebound against 4 white shirts inside. Diego, talagang makikita mo yung sipag. Ayaw sumuko na kahit medyo alam na natin yung
impossible na result.
Impossible na result for this game. Hindi pa rin talaga sumusuko.
I mean, after all, hanggat hindi pa tumutunog ang final buzzer, kailangan mo maglaro eh.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, yung habits mo rin eh. Kailangan ma-reinforce mo yung habit mo. Kasi if you introduce yung bad habit mo, lalo na pag mga games like this na kontrolado mo na yung pace and tempo, tapos the following game, ibang pace and tempo naman, pero biglang naisahan kayo ng kalaban kasi hindi mo nilaro yung laro mo.
Exactly.
May isa na namang graduate dito sa Eton. Ito naman si Garcia. Si John Rambo Garcia, finishing with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Arvin Aranda, Brian Montero, and Jason Ong, all with 4 fouls for Uerm. 2 freebies there para kay Arvin Aranda. As we are down to the last 3 minutes of the fourth and final quarter. Baseline jumper, no good. Para dun kay Gavina. Saavedra overshoots the mark. Arvin Aranda throws the ball away. And pasok na yung tira dun for Kenneth Saavedra. Bump bucket and a chance for the bonus. And the foul was on Ian Nolian.
Kenneth Saavedra playing heavy minutes for our today's game.
Oh.
Playing for 23 minutes so far dito sa ating laro.
And normally averaging 12 minutes a ball game.
Oo.
Montero. Wild shot there and Tingin was able to get that rebound. Masyado malakas ang tira dun ni Cesar Criste. And we're down to the midnight hours ng ating laban. So si Ramil Tero lumabas na ng ball game.
Binigay na sa kanyang teammate.
So si Ian Nolian now at the free throw line para dito sa Uerm Medical Center. For 2 from the line and Tingin got the rebound there. Saavedra, matake. Saavedra with a floater finish.
Di pa tapos si Kenneth Saavedra dito.
Ubaldo. And we are down to the last 2 minutes, brought to you by Torres Light Brandy. At nabigyan pa ng unsportsmanlike foul to si Rogelio Miranda by an Eton player. Kenneth Saavedra called for his third personal foul. And that's also an unsportsmanlike foul. So magkakaroon pa tayo ng review of that last play. So Arjan, ano yung assessment mo on this ball game? Parang methodical kasi ang panalo nitong Eton-Century Park Hotel eh.
Well, alam naman natin una pa lang coming to this game, prepared itong Eton. Coach Mac, you have to give credit kay Coach Mac na preparing his team very well. Alam naman nila, nag-adjust sila during the second quarter. Yung depensa nila kay Ramil Tero, sobrang hirap na eh. Sobrang pinahirapan talaga nila. So, na-force yung other guys ng UERM na hanapin yung puntos without Ramil Tero. Pero ang sumagot lang dun sa call na yun, si
Arvin Aranda.
Arvin Aranda lang eh.
Pati si Brian Montero actually.
Si Brian Montero so far.
So 18 points for Arvin Aranda, 12 for Brian Montero. Shot clock at 14 seconds for UERM Medical Center. Aranda attacking and wild ang kanya layup. Criste with the rebound. Saavedra attacking and gets the finish. Kenneth Saavedra now with 23 points and Aranda gets the finish as well. Gavina, kanyang tira masyado malakas. Ubaldo lost the basketball and Gavina recovered the loose ball. Brar. That's a miss by Cesar Criste. Brian Montero. No good. Gavina without that pass to Brar. .4 seconds remaining sa ating fourth and final quarter. 107-84 ang ating talaan. 50.4 seconds remaining sa ating fourth quarter. So it's back to the drawing board for Uerm Medical Center as they're set to go 0-4 here in this BKT Intersister Cup 2026. Eton-Cph Park Hotel about to push their record up to 3 wins and no losses. Miranda, another consolation point. 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 8 assists, by the way.
Wow.
Para dito kay Rogelio Miranda. Montero misses, and Miranda joins the double-digit scoring for Uerm Medical Center. And your final score, 107-90. And Eton-Cph Park Hotel remains undefeated after 3 games, while Uerm Medical Center, they're kept winless so far after 4 games. As you see some of the highlights from today's game. And Saavedra, 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in this one. Of course, our final score brought to you by Uerm Medical Center. And we will give out our post-game awards. Of course, before that, we will take a look at our 3-point shot highlights brought to you by University of the East. Cph Park Hotel shooting 5 out of 20 from 3-point range, while Uerm Medical Center went 6 of 29 with 6 out of 20 from Ramil Tero. Has he always been a 3-point shooter?
Yes.
Oh.
Dati pa talaga, alam na natin na shooter din talaga to si Ramil Tero, pero lahat ng basket niya off the dribble. Hindi siya yung strict shooter.
Okay, so Ramil Tero is our PNB 3-point shooter of the game. Amazing performance for Tero. 38 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals in a losing effort.
Sayang.
Sayang lang, but well, again, lessons learned for Uerm Medical Center. Matthew Querido is our Philippine Airlines Best Assist Man of the Game. Matthew Querido had 8 assists in this one. And of course, this man over here, dami niyang hinakot na awards. First off, he is our PMFTC Best Rebounder of the ball game. You know, despite his limited minutes, Arwin Albano had double-digit rebounding numbers. 13 rebounds, by the way.
Wow.
He's also our defensive player of the game. He got 7 defensive rebounds and 1 block. So amazing performance there for Arwin Albano. Also, by the way, Arwin Albano went 21 points.
Wow.
Perfect 10 of 10 shooting.
Wow.
With 13 rebounds.
Definitely well-deserved best player of the game.
Well-deserved si Arwin Albano starting that early streak para sa Eton.
Yes.
On the way to that victory. Up next, it will be our final game of our 4-game set on day number 4 of the elimination round. Zebra Holdings taking on UE Manila as we continue action From the Bongtan Basketball Hall, Diego de la Paz, Arjen de la Cruz still bringing you the action here in the 2026 BKT Inter-Sister Cup.
Kahit gaano kabigat ang night shift, magaan ang umaga. Pagkasama ang barkada at Tanduay Light. Tanduay Light, gaan ng may kasama.